Always clean your chicken in some vinegar, lime juice, and water. Let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour and then just let it dry. I use Creole seasoning. You can use Slap Your Mama Cajun. Doesn't really matter. I make sure I have my paprika, and I use like a little mix of a new chicken season to try on my chicken as well with garlic powder. Always keep your mustard, okay? That's how your flour will stick, and that's how it makes your chicken crispy. I also season my flour with the garlic powder, the Creole seasoning, the chicken seasoning. I didn't use paprika on this end because I didn't see a purpose of it. Right here, you see me chopping up my onions and my bell peppers and my sausages, getting it ready for that cabbage green stew that we got prepared. When you cooking your chicken, I don't really know a set time that you cook your chicken, maybe 10 minutes on each side, depending on what eye you have it on. Yes, I do use Jiffy cornbread mix. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know when our black cards got stripped from using Jiffy, but Jiffy been a friend of mine since I've been a young girl. I also know how to make homemade cornbread, but I fuck with Jiffy harder, sorry to say. With my Jiffy, I did use honey to make it taste a little bit sweeter, and it can be a little bit fluffier. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to make sure my forehead actually got on my pants correctly. Again, when it comes down to seasoning and cooking your chicken, don't over season it. Don't do all it because you don't want to fuck it up. I put the oven on 400 degrees, and I think I let my cornbread cook for like 15 to 20 minutes, not that long. Right here, I'm making my homemade mashed potatoes. Make sure you cut your potatoes in half. You skin them off or peel them, and then you let that sit in that water until like a good hour or two, just to make sure it's soft on each end. When I was making my gravy, as you saw, I used onions. I stirred them up a little bit, sauteed them, and then I added my flour, a little bit of extra brown gravy, and then I added my water after I made sure everything looked brown enough. When you're making your cabbage greens, you always need to use oil. It's a big thing that you need in regards of making your food, okay? My mashed potatoes was finished right here. Putting my salt, my butter, my milk, my garlic powder, mixing it all up together. And this was my final result, y'all. I love making this. It's really a great meal. And it'll make sure it'll stick on their stomach and make anybody stay asleep until the next day. Do you hear me? Thank y'all so much.